the Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. In today's journey, we'll explore the ancient, yet ever-relevant philosophy of Stoicism and its profound implications for lifelong learning and personal growth. In our fast-paced, ever-changing world, the ability to learn continuously is not just beneficial, but essential. Stoicism, with roots in ancient Greece and later developed in Rome, has been a beacon of wisdom for many, from Marcus Aurelius to modern thinkers. Whether you're navigating a career, pursuing academic studies, or simply dedicated to personal excellence, the Stoic principles we're about to uncover will offer invaluable guidance in your quest for knowledge and self-improvement. Stoicism, originating in the 3rd century BC, transcends a mere philosophy. It's a practical guide for living, highlighting virtues like wisdom and emotional resilience. Stoic philosophers, recognizing the dynamic nature of our existence, stressed the importance of lifelong learning and constant self-reflection. Their teachings revolve around the strength of human reason and our inherent potential to evolve intellectually and morally, an idea that resonates strongly in today's world. The Stoic approach to learning isn't just about knowledge accumulation. It's about cultivating a mindset that thrives on curiosity, open-mindedness, and an unceasing pursuit of deeper understanding. 1. Cultivating an unending curiosity. The Stoic practice of unending curiosity is a dynamic journey of exploring the vast landscape of knowledge and experience. It's about pushing the boundaries of our understanding, not just in areas we are comfortable with, but also in realms that are unfamiliar and challenging. This pursuit of knowledge is not a passive absorption of information. It is an active, engaging process that involves critical thinking, questioning, and exploring. It's about seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary and approaching every day as a new opportunity for discovery and insight. Cultivating such curiosity means stepping out of our comfort zones, engaging in meaningful conversations, and embracing diverse experiences that broaden our horizons. By fostering this relentless curiosity, we become more aware, more informed, and better equipped to understand the complexities of the world and our place within it. 2. Maintaining intellectual humility. Intellectual humility in Stoicism is about recognizing and embracing the limits of our knowledge. It's a conscious effort to remain open and adaptable in our thinking, to respect and consider the viewpoints of others, and to be aware that our understanding of the world is always evolving. This humility is not a sign of weakness, but a strength, as it allows us to remain students in the vast classroom of life. It involves a continuous process of learning, unlearning, and relearning. In practicing intellectual humility, we acknowledge that every encounter and every conversation is an opportunity to learn something new. By valuing and seeking diverse perspectives, we foster a richer, more nuanced understanding of the world and cultivate an environment where mutual respect and learning can flourish. 3. Committing to continuous self-improvement. Stoicism's emphasis on continuous self-improvement is a call to embark on a lifelong journey of personal development. It's about harnessing the power of knowledge, not just for acquiring information, but for shaping a better self. This self-improvement transcends academic or professional achievement. It is about enhancing our character, our relationships, and our contribution to society. It requires an honest evaluation of our strengths and weaknesses, a willingness to face and learn from our mistakes, and the resilience to overcome challenges. Committing to this path means actively seeking opportunities for growth, whether through personal reflection, seeking constructive feedback, or engaging in new experiences. Each day offers a fresh opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. And by embracing this journey, we commit to becoming the best versions of ourselves, for our own benefit and for the betterment of those around us. Let's take a meaningful pause right now. Reflect deeply on your own path of learning and growth. Are you truly embracing the Stoic spirit of insatiable curiosity in your daily life? Assess how receptive you are to new concepts, different perspectives, and challenging ideas. Ponder upon how swiftly and gracefully you accept being wrong, viewing it not as a defeat but as a stepping stone to greater wisdom. Contemplate specific actions you can undertake to become more engaged in your journey of continuous self-improvement. Think about setting personal goals, seeking diverse experiences, and being open to feedback. This reflection is not just a momentary pause, but a crucial step in your lifelong pursuit of knowledge, wisdom, and personal growth. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor whose dedication to Stoicism led him to balance immense responsibilities with a deep commitment to self-study and reflection. His writings, notably Meditations, offer timeless insights into the Stoic pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. On the other side of history, think about Malala Yousafzai, a young woman who, inspired by a philosophy akin to Stoicism, has shown remarkable intellectual humility and an unwavering commitment to learning and advocating for education. These diverse examples underscore how the Stoic approach to learning transcends time and culture, offering a universal blueprint for personal development. In summary, the Stoic keys of nurturing unending curiosity, practicing intellectual humility, and committing to continuous self-improvement are pivotal for anyone aspiring to lifelong learning and personal growth. By integrating these principles into our lives, we unlock a world brimming with learning opportunities and self-betterment. Remember Seneca's wise words, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." Let this wisdom guide us in our unceasing quest for knowledge and self-improvement. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Stoic wisdom. If this journey has inspired you, please subscribe for more insightful content. For a deeper dive into Stoicism and its application in personal growth, consider reading the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and contemporary accounts of individuals influenced by Stoic philosophy. Remember, the path to knowledge and self-improvement is an ongoing journey, one that we are all invited to embark upon, starting right now. Share your thoughts and experiences with lifelong learning in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation together.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, friends, to our journey through time-honored wisdom. Today, we're diving deep into Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that continues to echo through our lives, offering profound insights into achieving fulfillment. In this exploration, we'll unravel 3 pivotal Stoic principles. These aren't just lofty philosophical musings, they are pragmatic keys to unlocking a life of harmony and satisfaction. Together, let's embark on this journey, uncovering how the sage advice of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus can guide us in our modern, often tumultuous world. Stoicism, with roots stretching back to ancient Greece and Rome, teaches us about recognizing our place in the cosmos and discerning what lies within our sphere of influence. The Stoic sages preached virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the cornerstones of a life well lived. They posited that our responses to life's unpredictable events, more than the events themselves, shape our happiness and peace of mind. In today's fast-paced, stress-laden society, these Stoic principles offer a beacon of clarity and resilience, guiding us towards a deeper sense of contentment and purpose. 1. Embracing what we cannot control. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, witnessing the uncontrollable dance of waves. This image encapsulates the essence of our first Stoic principle, accepting the uncontrollable. It's about understanding that external factors, the behavior of others, societal changes, or natural events, are like those waves beyond our command. By focusing inward, on our responses and actions, we can remain anchored in tranquility. This acceptance isn't passive resignation, it's an active engagement in what we can influence. Reflect on moments when you felt at the mercy of external circumstances, and consider how embracing this principle could have transformed your experience. 2. Valuing the ephemeral nature of life. The second Stoic truth beckons us to embrace life's fleeting nature. Just as the seasons cycle from the budding of spring to the dormancy of winter, our lives too are a tapestry of ephemeral moments. This awareness, far from being morose, is a call to savor life's impermanence, to live fully and love deeply, knowing that everything is transient. It teaches us to appreciate the now, understanding that each moment is a precious gift that won't last forever. How often do you pause to appreciate the transitory beauty around you, and how might this awareness enrich your day-to-day life? 3. Growing through adversity. The third principle invites us to view adversity as a crucible for personal development. Life's trials, much like the fire that tempers steel, are opportunities to strengthen our character and resilience. Each challenge we face is a chance to practice patience, perseverance, and courage, to emerge not just unscathed, but enhanced. It's about shifting our perspective from seeing difficulties as hindrances to viewing them as catalysts for growth and self-improvement. Reflect on a recent challenge in your life. How did it shape you? How might a Stoic perspective have changed your approach to this challenge and its outcome? Reflect on the life of James Stockdale, an American naval officer held captive during the Vietnam War. Amidst the shackles of his captivity, he found solace and strength in the teachings of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher. This philosophy became his anchor, enabling him to endure and emerge mentally fortified. Stockdale's story is not just about survival, it's a testament to the power of Stoic principles in the most extreme conditions. His resilience and mental fortitude, shaped by his understanding and acceptance of what he could not control, helped him withstand years of imprisonment and emerge as a source of inspiration for many. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, also exemplifies these principles. Despite his imperial power, he faced relentless challenges, including military invasions and the devastating Antonine Plague. His reflections, penned in the timeless Meditations, show his unwavering commitment to Stoicism, helping him navigate the turbulent waters of his reign with grace and wisdom. Through his writings, we see how he embraced the impermanence of life and viewed adversity as an opportunity for personal growth. Aurelius's life and thoughts offer a powerful example of how Stoic virtues can guide leadership and personal integrity. In my own journey, I've encountered moments where Stoic wisdom offered a beacon of light. Facing a career crossroads, I was engulfed in uncertainty and anxiety about the future. It was then that I turned to the teachings of Seneca, who reminded me that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This insight shifted my perspective, helping me to focus on what was within my control, my attitude and actions, rather than being paralyzed by the fear of what might happen. Embracing Stoicism didn't just help me navigate this challenge, it transformed how I approached life's unpredictability, instilling a sense of calm and resilience that continues to guide me. In conclusion, these three Stoic truths, embracing what is beyond our control, valuing the ephemeral nature of life, and seeking growth through adversity, offer more than just philosophical insights. They provide a practical blueprint for a serene and purposeful life. As we navigate the complexities of our modern world, these ancient teachings illuminate a path toward greater peace, clarity, and fulfillment. By internalizing and applying these principles, we can transform our challenges into opportunities, our fears into wisdom, and lead a life that is not only endured but richly lived. If this exploration of Stoicism has sparked a flame within you, I invite you to join our community by subscribing for more content like this. Delve into the profound works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to gain deeper insights into these timeless truths. Remember, the journey to a better life is ongoing, and embracing Stoic wisdom can be a transformative step on that path. Share your thoughts and experiences with Stoicism in the comments below. Let's inspire and learn from each other. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey into the heart of Stoic philosophy.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today's journey takes us into the heart of a question that echoes in our fast-paced modern lives. How do we find true, sustainable happiness? I'll share personal experiences and time-tested wisdom from Stoicism, a philosophy that has guided figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Together, we'll explore three life-changing tactics to achieve happiness that's not just fleeting, but deeply rooted in our inner selves. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical guide to living. It teaches us to develop self-control and fortitude to manage our emotions, not suppress them. Stoics believe that happiness springs from within, independent of external circumstances or material possessions. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This profound statement echoes the Stoic belief that our internal state, not external events, determines our happiness. In my own life, embracing this concept transformed how I faced challenges, shifting my focus from external validations to cultivating a peaceful inner world. 1. Cultivating inner resilience, finding strength within. The first tactic in achieving sustainable happiness is cultivating inner resilience, akin to building a fortress within our minds. This fortress stands unshaken by external events, safeguarding our tranquility. In my journey, developing this inner strength involved embracing practices like meditation and journaling. I remember a particularly challenging period in my life, one filled with uncertainty and stress. Instead of succumbing to these external pressures, I turned inward. Through meditation, I learned to observe my thoughts without judgment, understanding their transient nature. Journaling became a tool for self-reflection, helping me unpack complex emotions and find clarity amidst chaos. This process of building resilience isn't overnight. It's a continual practice of returning to your inner self, especially when external life becomes overwhelming. 2. Practicing mindfulness, living in the present. Stoicism teaches us the importance of mindfulness, which involves fully immersing ourselves in the present moment. This tactic requires us to let go of our preoccupations with the past and anxieties about the future. In my experience, incorporating mindfulness into daily life can start with simple activities. For instance, try mindful eating, where you focus on savoring each bite, noticing the textures, flavors, and sensations. Or when walking, be aware of your surroundings, the feel of the ground under your feet, the sounds around you. Recently, I practiced mindfulness during a stressful project. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the deadline, I focused solely on the task at hand, finding calmness and efficiency in the moment. This practice isn't just about reducing stress, it's about enriching our experiences in the everyday, leading to a deeper appreciation and contentment in life. 3. Embracing voluntary discomfort, detaching from materialism. The third Stoic tactic is embracing voluntary discomfort, a practice of stepping out of our comfort zones and reducing our dependence on material comforts. This is about challenging ourselves and finding joy in simplicity. I recall an experiment where I decided to live without certain luxuries I had taken for granted. I limited my internet use, cooked simple meals instead of dining out, and chose public transportation over driving. Initially, the discomfort was palpable, but gradually, it transformed into a liberating experience. This practice taught me the value of resourcefulness and adaptability. It's not about depriving ourselves, but about redefining what we truly need for happiness. By embracing voluntary discomfort, we train ourselves to be resilient in the face of life's inevitable challenges and learn to find joy in the simpler, more fundamental aspects of life. Think about your pursuit of happiness. How often do we seek happiness in external validation or material possessions? Reflect on times when your inner state remained content despite external challenges. How can these Stoic tactics reshape your approach to happiness? Consider Epictetus. His life story is a testament to Stoic resilience. Born into slavery, Epictetus endured hardships that most of us can barely imagine. However, his situation didn't define his inner peace and happiness. Instead, he focused on what was within his control, his reactions, thoughts, and beliefs. This perspective not only helped him survive but also thrive, eventually becoming one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. His teachings remind us that no matter our circumstances, our inner world holds the key to our contentment. Another inspiring figure is Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived the Holocaust. Frankl's experiences in concentration camps were unimaginably harsh, yet he managed to find meaning and even moments of joy in them. After his release, he developed logotherapy, which emphasizes finding personal meaning in life, even in the bleakest situations. This approach aligns closely with Stoic principles, especially in deriving happiness not from what happens to us, but from our responses to these events. Frankl's famous quote, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves," encapsulates this philosophy. His life and work demonstrate how embracing Stoic tactics can help us find light in the darkest of times. In our exploration of Stoicism today, we've uncovered 3 key tactics for sustainable happiness: cultivating inner resilience, practicing mindfulness, and embracing voluntary discomfort. Remember, Stoicism isn't the only path to happiness, but it offers valuable insights that can enrich our lives. As Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." Let's carry this wisdom forward, not just in search of happiness in external achievements, but in the richness of our inner lives. For those eager to delve deeper into Stoic philosophy and its modern-day applications, I invite you to subscribe and follow for more insights. Explore contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday, or revisit classic texts by Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for more wisdom. I challenge you to integrate these Stoic tactics into your daily life. Start with something small today, perhaps a moment of mindfulness or a simple act of resilience. Let's embark on this journey towards lasting, sustainable happiness together. Thank you for joining me on this Stoic adventure, and may your path to happiness be as fulfilling and profound as the journey itself.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into the ancient yet strikingly relevant world of Stoicism, with a focus on building mental toughness, a trait so crucial in our often unpredictable and stress-filled modern life. Did you know that even during intense challenges like the current global scenario, Stoic principles can offer us a steadfast way to maintain calm and composure? These aren't just lofty theories, they're actionable strategies that can profoundly shape how we face life's hurdles. Stoicism, dating back to ancient Greece and Rome, is more than a philosophy. It's a practical guide to living. Great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just thinkers. They were real people who used Stoicism to navigate their life's trials. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This powerful idea lies at the core of Stoicism and resonates deeply today, as we often find ourselves overwhelmed by external pressures. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's in our control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. 1. Embracing acceptance, the reality of life's challenges. Consider a situation where things don't go as planned. Maybe a project at work takes a wrong turn. It's easy to spiral into frustration or blame. However, Stoicism teaches us to practice acceptance. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but acknowledging the reality without emotional turmoil. It's about saying, "This is what happened. Now what can I do about it?" By accepting situations as they are, we can avoid unnecessary stress and find clarity in taking constructive action. This approach helps us to remain focused and effective, even in the midst of chaos. 2. Practicing mindfulness, the present moment as a fortress. In our fast-paced world, our minds often race ahead to the future or linger in the past. Stoicism, however, encourages us to anchor ourselves in the present. This means actively engaging with the here and now, paying attention to our current experiences without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we train ourselves to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. This can be particularly empowering when facing stress or adversity, as it allows us to respond with a clear, composed mind. Mindfulness isn't just about reducing stress, it's about enhancing our overall awareness and quality of life. 3. Cultivating detachment, freedom from external validation. In a world where external validation often dictates self-worth, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective. True contentment comes from within. Cultivating detachment means learning not to base our happiness or self-esteem on external factors like success, possessions, or the opinions of others. This doesn't imply apathy or disengagement from the world. Rather, it's about building a stable core within ourselves, one that isn't easily disturbed by outside events. When we achieve this level of inner independence, we find that our emotional well-being becomes more consistent and less susceptible to the whims of external circumstances. 4. Reflecting on impermanence, the transience of life's trials. Life is an ever-changing flow of experiences, and Stoicism teaches us to reflect on this impermanence. When we face difficulties, it's easy to feel like they will last forever. However, by reminding ourselves that every situation, good or bad, is temporary, we gain a broader perspective. This practice of reflecting on impermanence is not about dismissing our challenges, but about understanding their fleeting nature. With this mindset, we can endure hardships with greater composure, knowing they will pass. This reflection also encourages us to cherish the good moments, understanding that they too are transient, which can lead to a deeper appreciation of life's positives. Recall the last time you faced a significant challenge. How did you respond? Were your actions aligned with these Stoic practices? Imagine how embracing acceptance, practicing mindfulness, cultivating detachment, and reflecting on impermanence could have reshaped your experience. James Stockdale's story is not just about survival. It's a profound testament to the power of Stoic principles in the face of extreme adversity. As a prisoner of war for over 7 years during the Vietnam War, Stockdale was subjected to brutal conditions and relentless torture. Yet he credits his survival to the Stoic teachings, especially the concept of accepting what he couldn't control, his imprisonment, and focusing on what he could, his response, dignity, and personal integrity. Stockdale used Stoicism not just to endure, but to provide leadership and hope to his fellow prisoners. His resilience under unimaginable circumstances illustrates how Stoicism can empower us to maintain our integrity and strength, no matter the external situation. Malala Yousafzai's story is a powerful illustration of Stoic resilience. As a young girl in Pakistan, Malala advocated for girls' education despite the life-threatening risks posed by extremist groups. After surviving an assassination attempt, she didn't succumb to fear or anger. Instead, she channeled her experience into a global advocacy for education. Her response to her circumstances embodies the Stoic principle of focusing on one's own actions and attitudes in the face of adversity. Malala's courage and commitment to her values, despite external threats, demonstrate how Stoic principles can inspire transformative action and profound resilience. We've explored 4 essential Stoic practices for developing mental toughness: accepting the unchangeable, living in the present, detaching from external validation, and understanding the transience of life's challenges. These aren't just abstract ideas, they're practical tools for facing life with resilience and composure. As Epictetus wisely stated, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Let this Stoic wisdom guide you in incorporating these practices into your daily life. For those eager to delve deeper into Stoic philosophy and its modern applications, I encourage you to subscribe and follow for more content. Consider exploring Ryan Holiday's works, or revisiting the timeless teachings of Marcus Aurelius and others. Embrace these practices and let them fortify your mental resilience as you navigate life's complexities. Thank you for joining me. And remember, in adversity, your greatest strength is your response.